We screen every pregnant woman at 37 week of gestation for colonization of group B streptococcus, also called Streptococcus agalactiae. We take swab from the rectum and vagina to look if there is colonization or not. If there is colonization, we need to treat with IV penicillin. So you might be thinking, there are thousands of bacteria inside the rectum and vagina. Why don't you treat other bacteria? And why are you screening group B streptococcus in pregnant? Because while a neonate is being delivered or a fetus is being delivered, he gets exposed to other thousands of bacteria as well, from the rectum, from the vaginal secretions, right? But why are you specifically treating GBS? The answer is GBS is very virulent. And there have been many studies, they have shown that if you treat GBS colonization in pregnant female at the time of delivery, then neonatal sepsis can be minimized. So we look for GBS in pregnant female and we kill those, right? For example, let's suppose a female is coming to OPD and she is not pregnant. She does not require treatment. Even there is GBS colonization inside the bladder, inside the urethra, inside the rectum, inside the vagina. GBS is a normal flora in this genitourinary tract. So we don't need to treat it. But if there is infection, obviously we need to treat it. Like sometimes patient can develop cystitis, urethritis with GBS as well. So obviously we need to kill at that time. Otherwise, most of the time GBS is a normal flora. We don't need to treat with antibiotics. But in pregnant patients, we need to treat it. We need to destroy their colonization to protect neonate from getting contracted with that GBS. So only for the protecting purpose of neonate, we treat at the time of delivery, at like 36 to 38 week gestation. If it is positive, right? If the swab is positive. And let's suppose a woman is in labor room and you don't know her GBS status, and she is delivering a baby. So at that time, do you need to treat it if you don't know GBS status? There are some conditions where you might need to treat it. Like let's say she is delivering preterm baby. So preterm baby does not have mature immune system, right? So we don't take risk and treat it, right? Or let's suppose there is prolonged rupture of membrane. So membrane has ruptured more than 18 hours ago. Then there is a high chance of contracting that bacteria by the neonate. In that instance, we treat it. Or let's say that woman has previously delivered a baby previously, and that baby had acquired group B streptococcal infection in the form of pneumonia, sepsis. So if there is prior history of neonatal infection with GBS, then this time also we treat despite we don't know GBS colonization status.